Hello, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the STILA, what is this called? The Sunset Serenade Convertible Color Dual Lip and Cheek Palette. And I'm actually wearing this color right here that is the Peach Blossom right there. And on my lips I have this one, the Petunia color, but I did go over it with a Huda Beauty lip liner. Oh, and I did go over it with Clinique, but I'll show a video so that you can see where I'm just wearing this one. And I'm gonna swatch these on my arm too so that you can see how they look on my skin. So the palette I'm gonna feature in this video has the one with the warm tones, because apparently they have one for cool tones and then one for warm tones. And it says, this creamy formula blends smoothly into your complexion for petal soft lips and cheeks blooming with a wash of radiant natural looking color. A makeup bag must have. These palettes offer multitasking shades that are perfect for taking on the go. I've never swatched before, so I guess I'll just swatch it like on my hand so you can see. I'll start with this bright kind of pinky color here. And I feel like this color is really fun. It is very creamy. Look at that. You can kind of see. Okay, so that's Petunia. Now let's do Peach Blossom. That's this one. And I feel like I keep coming to this color. The Peach Blossom is my favorite of all of the shades. And let's see how that looks. Right there. There's Peach Blossom. So we have Petunia and Peach Blossom. Now this middle shade, I feel like I use this one the least. It's very nude. It almost kind of matches my skin, I feel. So I feel like if I wanted a makeup, like a look where I wasn't wearing any makeup, that's when I would use this one. And you can see it right there. See, it's not quite invisible, but like, again, if I was going like makeup free and I just wanted a touch of color, I feel like that's when I would use that one. And then we've got this kind of brownie type tone right here. It's like a pretty mud color or something. So I use this one more for bronzer than anything, and I'm actually using it back here as bronzer. And that's the Camellia color right there. So let's swatch that on my hand here. See it there? See, I kind of feel like it's kind of like a bronzer. I don't know. I'm not really into like putting browns on the front of my cheeks. Again, I like it more for back here. So I'm wearing the Peach Blossom one on the cheeks right here, and then I've got this Camellia one way on the backs of my cheeks there. Okay, and then last but not least, the Twilight Rose color. And I feel, I don't know if it translates on camera, but it almost kind of has like a, not a purpley color, but kind of like it's like a dark, you see it, it's kind of dark. I think I would probably use this as a bronzer. I don't use this one that often, but I think when I do, it's as a bronzer, so you can see. So look at how they all look on me. Again, I wouldn't put these two on the balls of my cheeks just because I like a brighter color up front here. But again, I have used them back here as bronzer. So I kind of feel like I get a blush, a natural blush color with nice natural bronzers. And then I don't know about this guy in the middle. I rarely use that color, if ever. So, but let's talk about the packaging first off. I love this packaging. It's super slim. It's very light. It's pretty. Mine is kind of dirty right now, but it's very pretty. The mirror is very pretty too. It's like a nice little mirror. So as far as like things that I love about this blush palette, whatever you want to call it, I love that it is multitasking, multifunctional. It is definitely something you could slide in your bag, where if you're like trying not to have that many cosmetics in your collection, this is great because you've got multiple colors and they're nice colors and they look beautiful on the face. They really, I feel like they're pretty. I don't know. I like the blush. But I'll be honest, I don't always use it all that time. You know, and I feel like I used to use cream blushes a lot when I was in my teen years and in college. But I feel like now that I'm older and I have the time to be at home, like I'm a stay-at-home mom, so like I like that old-fashioned blush brush, and I'm going to show a video of myself using the Stila Compact applying the blush for this video, and I'm using like a stippling brush from e.l.f. and I love to use that little, I'll leave a link in the description box for it. I love this brush, this little stippling brush for applying this blush. It's perfect, it fits right in the little circle, and it gives me just the right amount. Blush is one of the last things I like to apply, and I feel like when I use this, I have to do it underneath my powder because I can't apply it on top of my powder. Comment below if you have this or you use cream blushes. Do you apply them underneath your powder or on top of your powder? But I like to apply my blush. It's one of the last things I like to do, and I apply it on top of my powder. So when I use this little palette, I have to be mindful to put it underneath my powder and use it. Like, it can't be one of the last things I do. So that kind of like throws me off of my makeup routine, my everyday face makeup. So I have to be very conscientious when I'm using this, and I guess that is one reason why I might not buy it again once I run out of it, because I find that I gravitate towards my powder blushes or my compact blushes, not this creamy formula. Although this is a very nice creamy formula and it does blend on my face easily. It is a bit thick when I apply it, kind of like if you were using a lipstick on your face, like you would have to really kind of use your fingers to blend it out, and I feel like, you know, that is necessary because you want it to stay on your face. So it has very good sticking / staying power, but it is a lot creamier than what a lipstick would be. So I feel like the formula is very nice. It's honestly a great product, and it is a little bit pricier, but I feel like the quality of the cream is very nice and it blends easily and well. And I can do a light little wash of blush on my skin, or I could layer it and make it even darker and more bold, as you can see in the little video where I was applying it. And if somebody was really curious about buying it, I suppose I would suggest it, but I would again tell them, you know, are you a powdery type blush person? Because I found myself gravitating back to my powder, and you know, cream is it's just different. But I feel like the people who will get the most benefit from this palette are people who don't like to put a bunch of products on their face. They just want to be really quick, or maybe they don't have time to be like fussing with powder and everything. Like me, I put on all of my foundation first, then I put on my concealer, then I put on this little palette, and then I put my powder. Like, I feel like the people who are gonna do best are people who maybe they wear their sunblock and they put a little bit of blush just for some color or something, and then that's it, they're out the door. Like, they don't like a ton of makeup, or maybe they don't have time. And me, I'm kind of like, I go barefaced or just sunblock or full face makeup. There is no in between. But some people, they just want a little something. So I feel like this is great for people who just want a little something. They want high quality, and this is good high quality. So I would give this a rating of 4 out of 5, maybe even 4.3 out of 5. I want to say, like, I want more variety of color, but at the same time, they do give you a variety of color here. I mean, for me, I look at this and I think 2 blush colors and 2 bronze colors. So 2 bronzers. So that's kind of how I look at this. So I feel like, I don't know, I guess the reason I'm not giving it more of a 5-star rating is because I find myself going back to my blush, like my dry blushes, not this creamy formula. So I don't know, I don't know if that's totally fair to knock points for that reason, but I don't know, there wasn't anything that made me like have to go back and use it. I don't know. The quality is 5 out of 5, I would say. How's that? I probably will not buy it again too, and also because I'm kind of a makeup junkie. Great value, 5 out of 5 for value. I've had this for so long and barely just a little, like, it lasts forever. That's kind of annoying for me, the fact that it lasts forever. Like, I have so much blush that I want to use and I feel like I can't because this thing lasts me forever and I need to use it. It's good quality, but I don't know. So yeah, so those are the colors. You can see them on my skin. how they look. But as far as like a lip stain, I don't like these for a lip gloss. Like I would buy this palette for blush purposes. I would not buy it for lips because the formula it's creamy enough and it'll do in a pinch, but it's not my favorite. Like I have a lot of lip glosses that I love and that I think the formula is amazing. So then the idea of using this for a lip stain, I feel like that's only if I'm in a pinch and I don't have a lip stain, like one of the lip stains that I love. That's the only reason I would think about turning to this palette. Or maybe I really wanted to match my blush and my cheek. Then I would use this as a lip stain. But I have a ton of lip glosses and lip stains that I love. So this doesn't have a candle against those, but as a blush and cheek color, I think it's great. So it stays on good. I hope that you found this video helpful in your decision of whether or not you want to buy this, or maybe you just were curious about this product. Those are my 2 cents. I hope this video was helpful. Please like this video if you liked it. Share this video if you think somebody might benefit from it. And I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Oh, and please comment below and let me know what types of videos you'd like to see me make on my channel. I love to hear feedback from you guys. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. All right, bye-bye.